I'm at the Open Hand Temple.
What's up for discussion?
Hello, Brother Dominic.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
This is literally the first time I've ever talked to you. Why are you packing up your kitchen?
Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it.
Who would want to kill him?
Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
Hunt ball like John Locke? Yeah, John Locke is a legend. Built for the island, that man. I guess we go up the ladder. There better not just be a bell up here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I just ring it? No. No consequence from doing that. He just came back to life. He is fantastic. Not only is the actor really good, he outshines most actors in Lost. But the character, superb. Still one of my favorites for sure. Sister Rose the Penitent.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day.
Do I look diseased to you?
Reckon so. There's something off about you anyway. Might be brain rot. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a dead high priest to see to.
Who's the priest?
Father Lorgan. You've not heard? One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick.
That is pretty grim.
We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
His character has the depth and weight only equal to the guy from Breaking Bad. Yes! Yes, exactly. Exactly. Good analogy. Would totally agree to that. With that. What the fuck is that? Well, ranking on the things I didn't think I'd see tonight was an elephant with 4 wings.
There's a
and a pipe.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself.
And it talks, of course it
You
does.
are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Is that supposed to be like a Faerûn thing?
Little elephant.
Shitey.
I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Sound like you're having quite the disagreement.
You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder,
A
It's
distinguished.
to blame Brilgor,
Yes.
the politically convenient target.
I can look into the murder for you. Yeah, because I can do detective work. But why would anyone say? Yeah, let's say that.
Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning: the investigator won't change her mind without significant
mind?
new evidence.
Was that not the investigator? Where can I find the investigator?
Chares's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case.
Okay.
I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
We're gonna look at. I thought that was gonna be the case. Look into the murder. I accuse the flying elephant. Did I run a quote at the beginning? I did not. I did not. I completely forgot. You mind testing it for me? What do we know? Particles. We should continue searching for his body parts. It's broke. For God's sake. Oh, for Pete's sake. Right, hold on. Oop. It had to break the one time that I didn't test it at the beginning. Oh, and my IP's changed. Oh, fuck, man. My IP address has changed because I got the better internet, didn't I? I'm not doing too well. Really not doing too well. I'm gonna have to... At least my internet's a little bit faster so I can get this fixed quicker. Okay. So I've got to find who killed the priest as well as the refugee. Don't really have any kind of clues yet. How does the IP affect the bot? So what happens is I basically have to kick the bot into gear if it's not working. I have to SSH onto my AWS server to basically restart things. However, to SSH, I've got it sort of, it's kind of common practice to restrict the SSH access by IP address, because otherwise anybody could just go in and fuck everything up. So that's how I restrict access. I put my SSH key and I restrict it by IP address. And sometimes, for some reason, one reason or another, my IP address changes and therefore locks me out of my own server. And then I have to basically go in and tell it my new IP address, and then it let me back in. So I'm back in. I'm just kicking the bot in the butt. That should be back now. If you want to give that a try, let me just get the Discord one working. And then we should be back into business. Did it work? There you go. Excellent. That sound is me just closing the tabs down. I think it's search, isn't it? Help. Is it quote help? I don't know how to use my own freaking thing. I fucking know. I don't know. Let me have a look. It should be quote help. Help quote. Help. Why did that not work? There we go. Search. Pete. I think it can't find one. That's the problem. Yeah, there you go. It can't find a quote with Pete. I need to fix it so it gives you a thing back if you actually... If it doesn't find one, but... There you go. Okay, random tangent, but it's fixed. Right, we don't have any clues here, do we? Let's talk to this guy.
Look, I need to finish up here. Lots of soup to clean up. Oh, good. More.
Found intruders in the tunnel. They weren't the ones that killed people, were they? I didn't do this in reverse order, did I? This looks like it's outside the quest range. So far, so good. Okay, thank you. So somebody's been killing people within the Abbey. And so far I've found 2 people. Oh, there's some people over here.
Why not? We are his adherents. Who would know if not us?
To claim to know the Lord's will is blasphemy.
We let more outsiders in, and more Baldurians die. Duke Stelne, Father Lorcan, it's no coincidence.
We have faith here, Bill.
No worries, Vienna.
In people, no matter where they're from.
Who had more faith than Father Lorcan? How did that work out?
I heard your priest died. My condolences.
Thank you, stranger. Father Lorgan's passing has saddened us all.
Passing? He was murdered by one of the fugitives he was harboring.
Bill, I beg you, be quiet. Even sinners receive Ilmater's grace, and Father Lorgan knew that. We don't pick and choose who we aid.
If Father Logan had been pickier, he might have still been alive. Sounds like your god will be proud of Father Logan.
Thank you, stranger. I take some solace knowing that he died in Ilmater's service.
Does Ilmater's service involve protecting heretic absolutists? Or perhaps I missed that sermon.
Enough, Bill. You seem a kind soul. Our temple is open to you. Walk well.
Father Lorcan, I've nothing
Okay.
against Father Lorcan. Ilmater rest his soul.
The crying one weeps today. Our Father Lorgan is dead. Murdered.
What happened?
I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
You can't say that when he was murdered.
We would never hurt nothing to do with his death.
He had nothing to do with his
Open
death.
The temple up again. You will see. They're good people.
The
Holy
good people. Oh, the accents are killing me. They're killing me. They're good people. Oh, I can steal. I can open him up now. Logan's chest key. Okay. Apparently now I talk to that guy, I can rob him. That's apparently fine. Makes sense. Is he one of the chests was his? You would have thought like he would have an office or something. Don't close the door. No, don't steal. We're outside. Don't know why.
What's that?
I don't know why the accents drive me bonkers. They really do, though. Oh, I could go back to the hat. Maybe there's... I need to find more body parts down here, don't I? Or will I find the body parts later? I think I discovered everything here. Oh, nope. For the clown, yeah. This looks like a fake wall. On the weary, Father Logan. Let's read that. They're very far apart? Okay. A collection of Father Logan's writings on despondency? Perhaps the hardest suffering is to ail. Hardest suffering to ail is that which dulls but does not pang. Weariness sits deep within one's soul, but casts its mirroring net across the surface, dampening all errant thoughts and feelings in its wake. Malaise of this sort can rot the heart if left to fester, but must be extricated carefully above all else. The weary soul knows itself better than you can. Do not condescend. Do not assume, do not impose. Simply avail yourself as a tool to the weary, and let them know you can be used however they might need. That's a very poorly written book. Let's go back. If we don't need to go here, let's go back. Clearly, Father Logan thought a lot more of himself than a mere priest. Wrote like a scholar. She didn't want to talk, did she? Oh, she was the one that gave me the quest. I can't remember. Yeah, exactly. Can't deal with another accent. Well, I have no fucking idea. No fucking idea. Maybe we have to...
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
We'd never hurt him.
With his death.
If
If you're looking for Ilmater's charity, you're out of luck. They've turned their backs on us, like everyone else.
Yeah, one line Andes.
May Ilmater guide your footfalls, stranger.
Talk to this woman again.
How goes the search?
I found nothing. Any advice on where to begin?
The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start.
What do I need to prove Brilgor's innocence?
Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something.
Who's Shara Clarawen?
Shira. I can tell you where to find her, but you might find the conversation rather one-sided. She's buried in the temple crypt.
Oh,
Passed only
shit.
last year. Poor thing.
That's for the amulet quest. The kitchen cellar, huh? Where the frick is the kitchen? Don't shut the door. Okay. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. So if those rapscallions, surely it was just those rapscallions that killed him.